Welcome back to Firearms Café. Today, what I'm wanting to show is a his and her combo thing I did with mine and my wife's EDC. We have the Hellcat Pro, the Springfield Hellcat Pro. So what we did was, I'm going to explain this, but I'm going to make me a cup of tea while I'm doing this. And I'm going to show the guns. I'm going to show how to switch the slides and what I did. And this is a very easy thing. If you want to go one way, you don't need tools. If you want to go the next step, you need a screwdriver. So I bought a Hellcat Pro some years ago. I really liked it. It was I bought a Hellcat Pro and I really liked it. What I was looking for in EDC, it hit all of that. So what I wanted to do was see if my wife liked it. So if the grip felt good for her, we got different size hands, obviously. Was the grip good for her? Did it shoot good for her? She shot it and she loved it. So I thought it would be really neat. Well, I thought it actually would be the smartest way to do it, at least at the time with the way things were in our lives and the places we were going, and we had a lot of death threats toward us because we was going through a custody battle, and somebody that was involved in the custody battle just had some issues. So I ain't gonna get into all that. So I wanted to get us a firearm that we both liked, both was comfortable with, and that wound up being, at the time, the Hellcat Pro. So she really loved the gun when she shot it. So I thought it'd be neat if me and her both had the same firearm. That way if something happened, our mags were shared, our slides were shared, parts were shared. So in our prepper room, I started to buy more of these guns and put them up. So I wanted, if something were to happen, again, it's our prepper room. If something was to happen and you had a gun that you really loved, you were using it, whether it was a apocalyptic type situation, just the grid was down, this was around COVID too. So it made sense to me at the time that if a gun was to be damaged, I could easily come into the prepper room and grab parts. I had multiple of those guns, multiples of those parts, and so on. So this is my Hellcat Pro, the one, not the one my everyday carry one. This was my backup to my everyday carry that I went and purchased. And what I did is, our local gun shop told me this had came out. This is the, I forgot what version it's called. If my wife remembers, she'll put it in the description or in the somewhere on the screen here. So this is the one. So I had them order it. Went and picked it up. When he handed it to me and I was holding it, it felt great in the hand. I mean, just for me personally, it felt great in the hand. And the idea hit me that it was our anniversary. I could make a his and her version of this using my Hellcat I had at home. Now, just to show, the firearms are clear. I checked these before I filmed. Okay. So, what I did, this is a very simple, easy to do. I want to show y'all. Any of y'all can do this. Water going. I've been craving tea for a few days. I ain't had a chance to make any. Okay. So, here is how you take the slide off of your Hellcat Pro. Okay. So, you want to pull the gun back, your slide, and you're going to lock it in place. You can leave your mag in there to do this. The gun is locked. Take your mag out. This, you're going to push up. See? You're going to push this down, and to take some of the pressure off, what I do is I'll pull the slide back a little bit. Just take some of the pressure off, and then come down. That's it. If it won't come off, all you do is point it in the safe direction. We know it's clear, but still. And squeeze the trigger. Slide comes right off. So now I did the same with this one when I got home. And all I did was switched Alright, so now that I got that on, show y'all again. I did that real fast without showing, I'm sorry. You want to line it up. It's got these grooves, and you want to line them up with this. With these. Can you see them? Okay. So you're going to line them up. Keep the slide pressed down. Slide all the way back. There it is. Now, when I caulk it back, you'll see this. I'm caulking it back. Right there's what's going to get that caught on pushing that up. There it is. Or alternatively, you can just put your mag back in. And then this goes down. And there it is. Okay. So then after I did this, I took the plate off and swapped it with the plate on the other one. So this Hellcat, is my wife's Hellcat. So now this one's hers and this one's mine. And we have matching Hellcats, his and hers. And this is an anniversary gift from each other on our anniversary. So my idea, and it still is there, is if something happens, the world's kind of scary out there. If something happens, I'm just saying, if something does, she can use the mag out of my firearm. Or if something happens and we're at home, again, we have lots of the same gun. We got easy accessible parts, and I'm not having to switch over to the gun. I can just swap the slide off another one if something went wrong, or if I need screws out of one. Plus I had parts stored up, or still have parts stored up. So at the time that was these. I did something similar with the Canic MC9 and a few of our other guns. So from my understanding, I'm not a lawyer, but from my understanding, this is completely legal because your serial numbers and everything is down here. This is your serial numbers. These are the thing you can't change. This doesn't matter. So this is completely legal, at least in Tennessee. I'm not a lawyer. This is from my understanding. I'm comfortable enough to do it. So there is my, his and hers, and there is her, hers and his. And anybody has any questions, let me know. But actually, I would like to know in the comments, let me know if you think that was a great idea. Having two people that are around each other all the time, at least when you're out and about, on your property, carrying the same firearm, or at least one that carries the same mags. You know, what's your thoughts on that? Let me know in the comments.